NBA Jersey Day, earn double XP for rocking an eligible jersey of your favorite NBA team. And at Naughty or Nice, earn double XP by wearing designated holiday gear. Don't forget to find the large tree and claim your free gift. At the Chips Ahoy Weekend Bonus, you can compete for 1 million VC bonus. And at the Adidas Basketball Open Run, play 5-on-5 4-quarter games against Adidas athletes to earn rewards. Season 3 is iced out, and we have wall-to-wall coverage in this week's episode coming up now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
In that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, we'll be right back. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Then it's Ball, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Chalk up 2 there. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing, the Mayor. No good from outside. Brooklyn with the ball. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And he makes it.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Harden finds Durant. Jones with the block. Here's the Mayor, defended by Harden. The Mayor, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Durant. He had 22 in the win against the Heat in Miami. 6 on the shot clock. Harris passes to Aldridge. Over Jones. Aldridge misses.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's the Mayor.
Oh! Get you some! Show us some power!
Ooh, and power down. What a jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Greg.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
For three, here's Harris. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Here's Ball. And Durant with the block. And they get it back. Going inside. And stolen by Aldridge. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Irving. Aldridge down low. 8 points in his last timeout. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Irving. Unloads from 13. No luck on that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The shot off that time. Nice D from Bridges. Hayward, the pass to Ball. Back to Hayward. This one for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The three-point shot has opened up and unlocked the entire complete game of Gordon Hayward. That is pretty.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge.
Now into the lineup for your next point.
Charlotte on D. 4-point game. And then miss again. Ball outside. Over to the wing. To the right side. Here's the mayor. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Harden. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
2 seconds.
Harris against Hayward. Up top, Griffin.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's the mayor. Coming off a 28-point game against Utah.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too. Making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Jones. 6-point game. It's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. The floater. Hayward against Harris. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harris has got 5 now.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
Ball passes to Hayward. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Pass
to Griffin. And And here's Harden. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Jones up top. Here's the Mayor, defended by Griffin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up 9. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Well, in this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says often it's out of the player's hands.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. There's certain injuries you really can't play with.
Gordon trusting the team doctors, Grant.
Yeah, and as a player, that's some tough luck with injuries. He's got to heed them when they tell him to rein it in.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Paul Millsap is out there with Blake Griffin. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Right side, Durant. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Durant's got his first points of the game.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here he goes, and that one drops. Ball's got his second basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Harden. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Irving finds Durant. Over Ball. Durant with the bucket.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 17.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Irving, the pass to Durant. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world. And obviously, as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
And he sinks the second. The Hornets have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Ball passes to Hayward. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Hayward's got 13.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Griffin outside. On the wing, Harden. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Pass to the Mayor. Now here's Jones. Out to Hayward. The 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's Durant. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. An open look for Durant. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 6 points for him.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Here's the Mayor, defended by Harden. Back to Ball, puts it up. And Mills pulls it down.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Bridges. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. 3-pointer, Harden. Offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14 foul. At the line, Blake Griffin.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Harden. Here's the Mayor. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Durant with the big finish.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done.
Oh!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Brown with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Charlotte has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's the Mayor. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. So the Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
1 time from the line.
The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. 34 seconds left in the first half. And the shot goes in.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
The Mayor, good.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The Nets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Right at the free throw line. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Well, MVP is already attached to Kevin Durant's name. But what I love, he continues to excel and improve.
Ball outside. Pass to the Mayor. Back to Ball. There's the triple. And the Hornets, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Charlotte with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Charlotte has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. On the court for the Hornets. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's the Mayor in at the 2 spot. Here's Jones. Off target with the 3. Well, Brooklyn's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Durant, pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hornets. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
He got the ball back.
The Hornets shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Here's the Mayor. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside for Harden. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Pass to the Mayor. Back to Ball. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Durant, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Well, listen, you do the best you can to make Kevin Durant take tough shots, but this guy, lightning quick release, unbelievable shooter, so hard to guard him.
Pass the ball. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Irving against Ball. From 10 feet away. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Let's go with a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Charlotte's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Irving against Ball. Pass to the Mayor. Lets the 3 fly. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving, the pass to Durant. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Here's the Mayor. He's guarded by Irving. The kick out to Ball. 4-3 from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Durant against Bridges. Millsap. Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Irving. From deep. That's good from Durant on the assist from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's the Mayor, defended by Harden. Ball outside. Durant against Hayward. Here's Jones. Count that bucket. Jones has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Harden.
2 minutes to play.
Ooh, poked away. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team second.
Ball with a steal.
Doesn't fool anyone with that crossover. The D pokes it free as soon as the ball's exposed. Gotta be more careful.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Irving against Ball. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Pass to the Mayor. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Harden hits them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Charlotte has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Ball. Over Irving, and it's Charlotte with another.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
The Nets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Griffin outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Pass to Hayward from the arc. It's Hayward on the wing. The kick out to Ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Paul Millsap is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Javon Carter. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Sharp in at the 5, down low. So that's the Nets 5. Drive by Brown. Deflected!
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bridges passes to Hayward. The 3 from Ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Charlotte shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. The 3 from Ball. They get the rebound. Another shot, and he drives in, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The Nets shooting has been good, 54% on this one. And he lobs it up to the rim, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And the Nets with possession here. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Mills. Swatted away. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The Mayor, good. And he's got 41 now.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. Kick out to Brown. Clock is at 3. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Brown against Ball. Here's the Mayor. Got it. Good job in the low post.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Now here's Mills. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Sharp. Back to Mills. Clock at 6. Poke loose. And they get it back. Here's Sharp. Second chance effort. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 8 now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
To end the drought. The kick out to Johnson. He shoots a 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Back to Jones. Pass to the Mayor. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Hayward's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Back to Carter. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the Mayor. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Outside Mills, and there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
His first foul, 13 foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jabbar Carter. At the line, 2 times.
2.
First one falls for him. And so Carter nails them both. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-4 run. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the mayor. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Right side Mills. Takes a 3. Sharp. It's hauled in by the mayor. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Brown against Hayward. Back to Brown. The floater. The shot that time not on target. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Shout out to anybody who was checking me out on the Twitch. Anybody who was checking me out on YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to try to dive more in a little bit in the games as far as Twitch or whatnot. But I appreciate anybody that was tuning in and checking me out and was taking the time to check me out as far as streaming the games or whatnot. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you on YouTube. Follow me if you on Twitch. We out.